Hello, I am Colonel David Sanford, and to my left is my wingman, Command Chief Master Sergeant Ben Miranda. Welcome to the 635th Supply Chain Operations Wing, the Air Force's only Logistics Operations Wing. Now, what does that mean? The Supply Chain Operations Wing is the Air Force's premier wing to provide joint logistics support to all active duty, National Guard, and Reserve units worldwide. The wing is assigned to the Air Force Sustainment Center, which generates combat capability to the MAJCOMs, almost like a logistics numbered Air Force. As such, the 635th Supply Chain Operations Wing represents the warfighting component of the NAF. We interface with the warfighter daily and ensure the supply chain provides them the combat capability required to meet emerging world threats, operational plans, contingency plans, and training requirements when called and without delay. At its core, the wing provides material management support to over 4,100 aircraft around the globe, ensuring sourcing and movement of all MICAPs, performing stock control functions, managing $2 billion in supply working capital funds, and most importantly, forecasting and predicting material needs to assure a full and smoothly operating Air Force supply chain. Our wing manages over 72,000 vehicles, 94,000 vehicle authorizations, and $39 million in vehicle sustainment funding. Additionally, the wing manages Air Force petroleum requirements through the Air Force Petroleum Office. AFPET provides laboratory support to DoD customers worldwide, from everything from rocket launches to aircraft. It manages base-level fuel operations and infrastructure, coordinating directly with the Defense Logistics Agency Energy Office. Recently, the wing has taken on the mission of managing the Air Force's Basic Expeditionary Airfield Resources, or BEAR, assets. These assets enable the Air Force to deploy anywhere in the world and establish a BEAR base from 150 personnel to 4,000 or larger to launch combat sorties against targets directed by the National Security Council. These are highlights, and you will see much more in the remainder of this video. But remember, in the end, our job is to make your wing and our Air Force successful.
Delivering enterprise logistics capabilities. That is the mission of the 635th Supply Chain Operations Wing, which strives to be the one call for all logistics support. Through specialized teams, the 635th is able to maintain the logistical support needed to keep our Air Force operational. The stock control teams comprise the core of the 635th's Class 9 support. These teams manage all the non-MICAP requisitions, status updates, and stock levels to ensure base supply requirements are filled. The weapons system teams oversee enterprise spares allocation for both non-airborne and airborne Air Force systems. Divided between the 635th and 735th Supply Chain Operations groups, the weapons system teams are responsible for filling and monitoring home station and AOR high priority requirements, or MICAPs. Additionally, the weapons system teams track shortages, replenish support kits, and coordinate to mitigate shortages where possible. Supporting all Class 7 supply is the 441st Vehicle Supply Chain Operations Squadron. This fleet support branch of the Supply Chain Operations Wing assists installation fleet managers with vehicle operations such as asset transfer and disposition. In addition, it develops policy and procedures for Air Force vehicle management. The equipment flight of the 635th provides global logistics support for all Air Force equipment accounts to ensure data integrity. In addition to coordinating with AFCENT on AOR support equipment, the flight also provides air staff, MAJCOMs, and base commanders real-time status of equipment allowance, standards, and authorizations.
2, 1, 0, we have liftoff.
Another member of the 635th team is the Air Force Petroleum, or AFPET. AFPET provides Class 3 support through global petroleum and aerospace energy management, technical expertise, and logistics capabilities. Based out of 6 CONUS and OCONUS locations, AFPET is the single enterprise manager for petroleum and aerospace energy through Fuels Management Centralization. It is comprised of subject matter experts on all issues involving Air Force fuel and fueling infrastructure, and serves as the one-stop shop for all issues involving aerospace energy commodities. Based out of Holloman Air Force Base, the 49th Material Maintenance Group provides flexible and responsive expeditionary airfield resources to support the nation's priorities. The 49th serves as the only deployable logistics team that maintains, deploys, and reconstitutes BEAR. The Consolidated Mobility Bag activity, located at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, manages the distribution of chemical warfare defense equipment and individual protective equipment throughout the Air Force and is responsible for pulling and issuing CMBA to requesting units. The Supply Management Activity Group manages all LRS General Support Division budgets and serves as liaison between Headquarters AFMC and higher headquarters to assist in expediting LRS requirements. Records Maintenance maintains and updates the retail enterprise internal records of the standard-based supply system by performing constant interactive validation and stock number updates. The team maintains the stock number directory, establishes and maintains interchangeable and substitute groups, maintains and resolves item record freezes, and updates transportation and other indicative data. Although comprised of many different entities, the 635th Supply Chain Operations Wing continues to serve as the one-stop shop for all logistic needs of the Air Force enterprise.